in the face.
Facts.
Oh, shit. Alright. I'll see shit.
So was I, nigga.
Alright, one leg up. Come on. Come on.
That bar, you sit down. Let him get up, let him go.
Hey, get
down, dumbass.
Yeah.
Come on, get stop it now. Start tripping out. Set Hey, look. Check on this. Hey, best of luck. Check it. Hey, let's all do this shit. My turn. Yeah? Let me hit a trick.
Are you dizzy?
Let me hit a trick. You ready?
It's content.
Watch it. Okay. Nice. Trust. You gotta trust the process.
You alright, bro?
I got it, man.
But yeah, this is the best thing Long Beach has to offer. These fucking blue fucking lights. Oh my fucking gosh. That was a sick ass drop in, bro. Nice drop in. Interesting. A restaurant at the Metro, huh? I don't even gotta piss, but it says free, so let's try it out. I just hit the fucking QR code. This shit in the open. Interesting. Let's go look inside. So I scan the QR code and this shit open. Ooh, shit. I got the smell though. This red looks cool when you pour it. Oh shit. Yeah, the red looks cool. Man down.
Yeah.
Boy, I swear, life be lifing. Life be lifing. I must admit, even though this ain't the California I grew up in, this fucking site is amazing. Perfect road for a Subaru. Yeah, this is the coastline. We're in Palos Verdes. Cars. Kitty bitch. Yeah. Purple Adams Family Burger. It's crazy.
Traffic.
So I told myself I was going to stop watching these police videos, but I'm short on content, so we're going to watch about 6 minutes of this video. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, share with a friend. Spark the blunt. Let's go.
If you want to go in the basement, here's the what?
This is Sarah Evans. She's just found the body of her good friend, Benny King, covered in blood inside his own home.
There's either that or there's blood all over a wall. I'm gonna guess the latter.
The killer, however, was nowhere to be seen, and every witness they had blamed somebody different.
All I know, he was a skinny guy, about 6 foot, 6'5", black.
With a young guy. He said it was a young white guy.
Did you talk to that down there? She's been taking all his money.
Weeks later, another murder happened across town in exactly the same fashion. Serial killer on their hands, and they had to do everything they could to figure out who it was and where they were hiding out before they killed again.
Was me.
It all started on April 8th, when Akron police received this phone call.
Akron 911, what's the location of your emergency?
Oh my God.
What's the problem there?
Ma'am, is he breathing?
No, I don't know. I'm not oh my God.
Immediately, police rushed to the scene.
Okay. You wanna go hang out over there for us so you can have room to work here?
The ground floor had been ransacked, but it was the scene upstairs that had terrified Sarah. Upstairs lay her good friend, 69-year-old Benny King, and cops would find that he'd been stabbed 33 times.
Oh, where's the injuries at? I don't know. I have not touched him. All I did was touch him to see if he was stiff, but he's stiff and cold. So we're calling it obvious. Yeah, I'm not going to move him. We'll let the mate. Okay.
Initially, the cops had no idea what could have possibly happened to Benny, but as they explored the house more, a clear picture would slowly be painted of exactly what had happened. His bed was absolutely soaked in blood, and his walls were covered in it too. Police presumed that Benny had been attacked in his bedroom before he crawled into the hallway, begging for his life, where the killer finished the job. The majority of the cuts were to his head, neck, and upper body, but there were a few wounds on his hands as well, indicating that Benny had courageously tried to fight back. The police don't know this yet, but in just a few weeks, this exact scene would be found across town in an identical murder. For now, though, what police found in the kitchen was even more bizarre.
Any idea or nothing? Can't find anything?
I didn't dig around too much there. I'm really not going to. Well, because the lady who called said that all of his cabinets in the kitchen are open, and she checks on them on a regular basis, and she's like, I don't know why that would be like that. Like someone was looking there looking for something. Like all the cabinets here are open. I mean, who does this?
Oddly though, nothing seemed to have been displaced or stolen. Something very strange is going on. So the cops turned to the person that discovered Benny's body, Sarah Evans, who had some crucial information that would start to spiral this case into a complex mystery.
Was it the back door that you found open?
No, the front. When I come back to 11:30, this door was locked.
Okay.
And when I called you, when I come back up, the front door was unlocked.
Okay, so you actually here this morning at 11:30, and you spoke to him then?
No, I didn't see him then. I thought he would lay down and take a nap from drinking.
And then you came back a little bit after 1, and that's when you found the door open?
Yeah, it was unlocked.
Okay.
The back door is unlocked too.
11:59.
Does he usually keep his doors locked?
Yeah.
23 Mo Drive, break.
So I said he locks it, he goes to take a nap, but as soon as he gets up in the morning, he unlocks it.
Was the dog out when you got here?
No, the dog was in his chair.
Okay.
In his chair when I come in the door. And that's why I knew when I seen him stand over with the dog in the chair.
Mm-hmm.
Detectives then asked Sarah if she could think of anyone who had any issues with Benny. That's when she mentioned two brothers, Justin and Johnny, who were often seen visiting Benny. Sarah also told them that they had ongoing problems with Benny and were sometimes seen fighting with each other. In fact, their most recent argument resulted in Benny chasing them off his property with a shotgun. Justin also had problems with drugs and was always on the lookout for a way to make money fast. So it's rumored that he'd stolen something of Benny's and pawned it, causing all these arguments. The drug addiction, history of exploiting Benny, as well as the gun incident just days prior, meant that police figured they finally had their suspects. But that's when Sarah mentioned a suspicious vehicle that had been spotted outside Benny's house right around the time of his death.
was up through here earlier today, this morning, I guess, and sped away. And come back. I know it was earlier this morning. And come back and sped away again. He said it was a younger white guy driving.
Who said that?
A guy. I can't tell you because he's in trouble. He's at work. You know?
Okay. Well, what's his warrant for?
I have no idea. So I'm just giving you the information I was given.
Okay.
This seems like vital information, but the only guy that saw it is quite literally on the run from the cops with outstanding warrants. So the officer tries to see if he can strike a deal.
Okay. Well, I'll tell you what. There's a detective coming, okay? I understand you guys' friend has got some warrants. If it's possible that we can guarantee we're not arresting him, not doing anything, did you guys can go ask him if you want to talk to us then?
Ordinarily, a fugitive would never agree to a deal like this, but because Benny was such a nice and respected guy in the neighborhood, he comes outside just a few seconds later to tell the cops everything he knows.
How's it going, brother?
I was out here on my friend's porch, and I saw this goldish, older style Hummer, big body Hummer, speed away from over here. I didn't hear no noises like gunshots or anything.
Okay.
But
How about what time was that?
10:30, 11ish.
I was up here.
Maybe 12.
I come up here.
No, it had to be like.
I was up here at 11:30.
Okay, it had to be about 10:30 or something.
Okay, so between 10:30 and 11.
Because then I heard her screaming about something, and all this happened.
Okay.
Then she discovered that. I've not seen that vehicle.
You've never seen that car around here? Nothing. Did you happen to see who was driving?
A white male.
Okay.
Blondish, short hair, kind of crew cut like yours.
Okay.
I would say anywhere from his mid-20s to early 30s. He sped around the corner so fast his tires were squealing.
Okay.
What the hell?
If the car had shown up around 12 that night, that's right in between Sarah's 2 visits to Benny's house, the exact window where Benny was murdered. And with how the car was allegedly driving, it really does seem as though this Hummer has something to do with Benny's murder. They just need to figure out who was inside. And conveniently, a neighbor overheard this conversation and told the police that he knows a man in the neighborhood that drives a Hummer exactly like the one described. Unfortunately, he doesn't know the guy's real name, only his nickname, Jaybird.
You're just assuming Jaybird being connected to a Hummer.
Correct.
You don't know.
Right, and I don't have any personal knowledge about that, but I know that I've seen him many times with
a Hummer?
Yeah, Hummer.
What color?
Roughly that color. It's like a dusty gold, like that.
So you've seen Jaybird driving this goldish Hummer?
Before, yeah.
Okay.
It sounded like this Jaybird was a prime suspect, but nobody on the scene right now was able to tell them his real name. But before they're able to figure it out, they're confronted with a 4th suspect, and it was the last person that anyone had expected. This is Benny's daughter, Patricia, and as soon as she showed up on the scene, she seemed to already have her mind made up about who the killer really was.
Obviously, he passed away. But,
Did you talk to it's down there? Let me say this friendly. That lady down there has been paying his bills. And she's been taking all his money and not paying on his bills. So the gas bill I have not yet paid.
We don't have a bill.
So I don't have a bill to say because she's not giving him the bills. She's keeping them. She is writing on the receipt what she is supposed to pay versus what she really paid. And this has been going on for over 3 months. So she's been working on for 3 months. He's never had a bill that he never paid in full until this lady down the street decided that she was going to help him. She took upon herself to help him.
There we go.
And that's her way to get her drug fixed, is by taking his money.
That's right. She's talking about Sarah. Apparently, since she's taken over paying Benny's bills, they've all either been late or underpaid. Patricia is certain that she's been stealing money from Benny this way, and in fact, she thinks she might have stolen even more, too.
And his money's better still be in there, because I know exactly where it's at.
Where?
It's in a cabinet in the kitchen and a coffee jug.
Let's go.
I can come?
Yeah.
Yeah, the body's not in there no more.
I'll be right back out with you. in there?
No, it was in a container like this.
Yep.
It was in here. So whoever did this knows exactly where he hid his money. And she's one, and Johnny, those are the two that come down here. Those two are the suspects. I'm telling you, there's nobody else. Them two.
Everything is starting to fall into place. It now makes sense why the cabinets were flung open. Whoever killed Benny was looking for money. And that's not even the biggest revelation the cops are about to have. Not even close. Currently, they have 4 suspects, and any one of them could be their killer. Each one of these could take days to interview and process, but with every hour that passes, the killer is getting closer to finding their next victim. Luckily, after talking to another neighbor, they were given some vital information that cut down their search just a little bit and sent them in the direction of one man in particular. They were able to discover that Justin, one of the suspected brothers from earlier, had a nickname, Jaybird. The money, the gun, the drugs, the Hummer, everything was lining up, and in the cops' minds, this could definitely be their killer. So to ensure they had all the information possible, they started interviewing his brother, Johnny, so that when they got around to Justin, they'd have no trouble getting him to confess.
Oh, hell, probably afternoon, I took my dog over there so he could see him. Me and my wife did. I had her take dog around back. Then I brought the dog in for a couple minutes so he could pet it. He got pissed off about something, so we left.
What did he get pissed off about?
He did.
What did he get pissed? What was he pissed
that little
about?
dog he's got, he don't like no other dogs. You know what I mean? Being around his little dog because he's afraid the dog's going to eat him.
Do you go over and see him quite often?
Yep, sure do. Go over there and drink a beer with him just about every day.
So you last saw him yesterday about 7:30 in the evening? Or?
Yeah. What's this all about?
He's dead.
You got to be kidding me, dude.
No, I'm not.
Oh my God! I got to go down there, dude.
The cops figured this reaction to be genuine, and as they talked to him more, they became certain that Johnny didn't know anything about the crime. But that doesn't mean his brother is innocent. In fact, what Johnny is about to say actually makes the cops even more suspicious.
Who is Justin?
Brother.
Okay, would he have seen him later than you had?
No, he ain't been a lot around down there.
If somebody said they saw him down there, that wouldn't be true?
I don't know. When I go down there, my brother ain't there.
Usually, Johnny and Justin would go and see Benny every morning at around sunset, and that's been the case for the last 3 years since his wife passed away. Johnny can't think of a reason for Justin to be down there so early, especially not on his own without telling him. Johnny was even able to provide some extra details about the disagreement they had recently, proving to the cops just how heated it had gotten between them.
He told him, look, get away from my house, don't you ever come back again. He said, I've loaned you money 4 or 5 times on this bull junk stuff that you bring me. I'm on a fixed income here. You can't just keep giving.
He physically pushed him?
Oh, yeah.
By this point, the cops had already